Hey, what's up guys? This is FIFA Nations here and it's time for another budget builder I think. We're doing a League 1 side today. Going to be under 20k yet again. So let's get cracking on with this. Formation is going to be 4-2-3-1. It's a very defensive formation, but I like it because you don't concede any goals, and with the attack of this team you're almost guaranteed to score. So, goalkeeper, who we have in? Or first, Ligue 1, I do believe, something like that. Then we're going for Mandanda. Mandanda is a beast keeper, his reflexes are pretty good. 86 reflexes, diving is immense, slow, his speed's not great, but everything else is pretty good. Right, now, next. Left centre back. We are going for Mebia. I've probably pronounced that wrong, but is from Cameroon. Plays for Marseille. Left back, we're also going for Cameroon, and it is Nasami. Right. These two link up really well because the nationality and they're all from the same league. Mebia has immense pace for a centre back. 76, that is brilliant. Defending, 83, brilliant again. And heading, 84, brilliant again. The three strengths you want to look for in a centre back is pace, defending, and heading. Now that is crucial. Left back, 85 pace, 89 defending, and 77 heading. Heading isn't necessary, but it's always nice to have him being decent at heading. Defending, it's always nice to have nearly about 80 for a left or right back, and the pace is vital again. Pace for a left or right back is more important than anything, I believe, because you get a lot of fast wingers that you come up against and they're just going to run straight around your player if you're not too careful. And the other centre back that's going to be part in Mebia is going to be Sacco, plays for Paris Saint-Germain. Again, decent pace. I think for a centre back, anything above 70 pace is always nice. Defending is 80, so it's not as good as the other centre back. His heading is good as well, so good heading, good defending, and good pace are three things you want to look for. Heading over to right back, and we are having Fanny. Simply because, what's happening here? His pace is brilliant again, his defending immense, heading immense. Like I said, heading isn't necessary, but it's nice to have a good stat, I suppose. Defending is brilliant, especially for his rating. It's only 79 overall, and his pace is brilliant as well. So that is the defence and the goalkeeper. Defensive midfielders that slap them in now. First one's going to be Jan Mevia or Mvia, however you fancy pronouncing that. Pace for a defensive midfielder is immense, 82 pace. Defending 85. For a midfielder, that is incredible, and it's better than what the centre backs are. So defensive midfielder, no one's going to be getting around him. Is pretty solid. His work rate is a bit all over the place though, so he does get up the pitch every now and again, and I have scored a couple of goals in him where he just goes on mad runs. Now the other defensive midfielder is Diarra. Pace is lacking, but what he makes up for is in defending and heading. Now from set pieces and corners, I have scored no end of headers with this guy. He's always a threat from corners, and yeah, it's always nice to have a threat from a corner. Right attacking midfielder, we're playing Briand. Right, his natural position is a striker, so you're going to have to pay a bit more to get him in the attacking midfielder position. But the reason why I put him there is his pace, 91 pace, that is incredible. Now the thing with League 1 is that their attacking midfielders lack pace, so when I came across him in attacking midfielder position, I picked him up. He's decent shot, decent passing, decent dribbling. What more do you need from an attacking midfielder? Well, he's a striker, but in an attacking midfielder position he works really well. Right, left attacking midfielder, we're going for Menez. He is pretty good. Decent pace, as you can see, decent dribbling. I believe he has 5-star skills, which is always nice to have in a player when they're getting forwards, you know. Use a little bit of a skill to get into some space and split open the defence, you know, it's always nice. His crosses are quite handy as well, you always go where you want them to go. Centre forward. Now League One don't actually have a natural centre forward. Well, not a decent one anyway. So we've got a striker. Well, he was already converted when I brought him, but he is essentially a striker. His pace, brilliant. Shooting, brilliant. Passing, brilliant. Dribbling, brilliant. Heading, lacks. But for a centre forward, they're the stats you want, and they're the ones he's got. So he works really well as a centre forward. So he is a natural striker. He does get up. Sometimes he plays sort of next to us, the striker, sort of in like a 2 up front, and he does get back and drop into midfield to help it out every now and again. So it's always nice when that happens. And striker, we're going for the big man, Ligue. Now this guy is incredible. He's one of the most underrated players on the game, I think. Any through ball from these attacking midfielders or the centre forward goes straight to him and he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. His pace is absolutely immense. His shooting, it says it's 76, but I'm telling you that is a lot better than 76. His shooting is incredible. Dribbling, yeah, it's probably a lot better than 80 because his dribbling, you don't even have to use skills to get around play. You can just dribble around him and it's really good. Heading, 80. Now he seems taller than he actually is. I think he's actually only like 5'10", but he seems like he's above 6 foot, and is a real threat when it comes to corners as well. So that is a team. It's really good. You know, you've got your 2 centre defensive midfielders that cover your back 4, and it's really tight at the back. Nobody gets through there. You've got your attacking midfielders and your centre forward and your striker. On counter attacks, these are lethal with the pace you have in the front. You know, any through balls or chipped lob passes or anything along those lines, get straight to this man in his one-on-one, and then it's in the back of the net. He rarely misses a chance. This is one of the best players that's underrated in the game because he is a lot better than his stats say. This whole team costs under 20k, as we are in the budget builder idea, so he is a steal. That is that. I'm currently working on a trading tips video, so that'll be out within the next couple of days. So apart from that, I'm gonna have to say see you later. If you liked it, give me a like. If you're not subbed and you want to see more of these videos or trading tips, then give me a sub. And that is it for now, guys. I'll see you all next time.